Welcome other guys back to our show tonight, and we're now at the grammar part. So, like I have said before, the sentence that you have read with me, that is other kinds of bicycle, had been invented earlier in the century. So, the person, let's take a look. Who invented the bicycles? It's said in the text that is a Frenchman called Ernest Machos. So Ernest Machos is the subject, is the person who invented the bicycles. So they have thrown away the subject and replaced the subject by the object of that sentence. It is other kinds of bicycles. So it's supposed to be in the active form. That is, Ernest Machos had invented other kinds of bicycle earlier in the century. And it is now transformed into the passive. And it is other kinds of bicycle had been invented earlier in the century. So, we will do this, alright? We will do this so you will know. So, in every structure about passive, in every sentence about present simple, present continuous, past simple, past perfect, everything have to follow one structure over here, and it is here general structure for every form of structure. First it is the active voice. Active voice. It is subject plus verb plus object. That is the structure of a sentence for normal sentence, for formal sentence. And when we'll transform it into passive, it will be here. I'll show it to you. First, they put the object of the sentence here in the active voice. They pull it down right over here. So it will be the subject of the sentence in passive. What the heck is it happening right now? Alright, so let's do this easier. Alright, here. Object here. Okay. Stupid mouse. Okay, object here. Object here. Alright. So they have put it down over here. It is the subject of a sentence in the passive. Subject of a sentence in the passive. Alright. So another part of it, it is the subject. The subject of the sentence in active voice. Stupid mouse. Okay, subject in the active voice right here. Let me change my color. Orange. Yeah, okay. Sentence in the active voice in the subject over here. They have put it down here. Alright. So subject will be go down here. Alright. It is the object. It will be the object of a sentence. So it can be by object, because for subject in the active voice like he, she, it, I, you, we, they, you may not have to put by object after the passive voice, because it is not necessary. It is not necessary to put it. So if there is an actual name, an actual person, like the sentence Ernest Machos, you have to put by Ernest Machos after that. Because why? You may ask, why? In the sentence I've read before, they have not mentioned Ernest Machos. Well, because Ernest Machos has been mentioned at the previous sentence, so they may not have to read it again, because we know that the person have been talked about in the previous sentence. So remember, for an actual name, an actual person, put by object after the passive voice. Then the verb. is the most important thing. The verb is the most important thing. Here, verb. Okay, so verb here will be put down here. Be plus verb 3 or verb ed. So, how does it work? Example. For the sentence in the So, how does it work? Here, example. As the present simple, you have known before that the structure is subject plus verb s or es, then plus object. Alright? So now we'll find the verb be, the be of that present simple. It is am, is, are. Alright? Just that. So, we'll find here. So you can see the sentence about 80 million new bicycles are manufactured every year in China. So you can see that sentence are manufactured. So are here is the verb be. Be in the present simple. Alright? So present simple for passive, it is are plus verb 3 or verb ed. So are manufactured. Alright, are manufacturer. And also remember the structure of it. It is the am, is, are plus verb 3 or verb ed. Alright, remember that. For the next box, present continuous, you'll remember that in the active voice, subject plus am, is, are, then plus verb ing. Alright? So you find here. So you can see in the next red phrase, it is being encouraged. Being encouraged. So is being. So we will put here is being encouraged. So it means am, is, are plus being plus verb 3 or verb ed. So I put this smaller. There. Okay. So next, it is the past simple. So you remember the structure of past simple. It is subject plus verb 2 or verb ed. All right. So now we will find out. We'll find out what structure is it in. What structure is it in the past passive? All right. So you can see there, were sold was easier to write and thousands were sold throughout Europe. Alright, so were sold. So, here, we'll put was, were. Were sold. There's no need to, no need to auto capitalize. Were sold, it is the was, were plus verb 3 or verb ed. Alright. For the next one, present perfect. What is it? How does it work? We'll be right back with the next part of the show.